Say hi, YouTube.
Okay, let's get started. Today's topic of discussion is 2.4 multi-step. Ooh. Multiple step equations. This is like my favorite lesson of the year because it's really difficult. Day 1. Your homework tonight is page 103-104, numbers 22-50 even. 22-50 even. I had you bring your book so that you, if you have time during the school day to work on it. Hi, Jonathan. Where's your binder? Okay. Sure. Jonathan.
Yeah.
Here you go. I think she's gonna bring. I don't have her pants. Go. Oh wait. Oh, jeez.
Don't do that. Okay.
There we go. Today is page 103-104, 22-50 even. We'll do this on Monday also. We'll have a quiz on Wednesday. The quiz is only sections 2.4 and 2.5. That's it. Only 2 sections. Here we go. Let's review our steps. Let's review our steps, please. Step 1. Circle. Identify the variable. Step 2. Shannon, step 2. Distribution. Get rid of all the parentheses. Step 3. Combine like terms. Jasmine Vasquez, step 4. What are we moving first? The numbers first, yes. Isolate the constants. Move the constants to one side of the equal sign. Step 5, Justin Barker. If we move the numbers, then what do we have to move next? The variables, the letters. Okay. And step number 6, excellent, to divide. Eventually, you're not going to need all the steps. You're going to just know, look at it and know. Look at it and know. It's going to become so second nature. You wake up, you eat, you sleep, you put shoes on, you distribute. All right? It's really easy, I promise. Here we go. Ready for the first one? All right. This is going to be confusing, so bear with me. 5x minus 2x equals 2x plus 2. 5x minus 2x equals 2x plus 2. Do you notice that now there are variables on both sides of the equal sign as well as constants on both sides of the equal sign? Yesterday and the day before, it was only one side. You're only moving the numbers around. Now, you're moving numbers and letters. There's a lot of processes going on right now. First things first. What variables do we have? We have x here, okay? Number 2, we don't have anything to distribute. We cannot combine like terms. No, you cannot. Equal sign right here. Oh, just kidding. Okay. See? Sorry, you win. 5x minus 2x. 3x. 2 plus 2 now. Now you cannot. Okay, so combine like terms. It's done. You can put the letters together on one side of the equal sign here. Do we have any constants to move today? Do you notice that there are more letters today than numbers? So we're going to skip 4, go to variables. How do I balance this equation out? Subtract what? Take away 2x. If you take away 3x, it's going to give you 0 equals 5x plus 2, which is not correct. Or, no, wait, not 5x, 1x. Cancels out the 2x. 3 minus 2, 1x, or just x. Bring down the 2. Nothing to divide, because there's a 1. Leave it alone. The constants, the variable is positive. Don't have to divide it by anything. But if the x had been -1, then you divide by -1. Okay? That was an easy problem. That was a nice warm-up. Let's go to the real problem. Okay, lots of thinking today. A lot of thinking today. Here we go. 4x minus 8 equals 3x plus 2. 4x minus 8 equals 3x plus 2. Now looking at the problem, you still have two variables. However, nothing to distribute, nothing to combine. So you have a choice. You can either, what are your two choices are for your constants? You can either add 8 or subtract 2. Which is easier though? I would add 8. You know why? You avoid the negative sign. See, now you have choices to make. You avoid the negative sign. So here, it's okay. You can add 8. If I were you, I would add 8 to avoid the negative sign, because that's where you would mess up on if you do mess up. You add 8 here. 4x equals 3x plus 10. The next step, balance it out, bring over the variable, right? Now, bring over 3x here, cancel those out, x equals 10. Okay, you're balancing equations. When you get to science class, you're going to be balancing equations as well, but with a whole bunch of numbers and stuff. It's easy. I know, right? It's all good. Questions? Are you sure? Okay, do this on your own. I'm going to walk around. Negative 4 minus 3x equals 7x minus 6. Remember, you have choices to make. Looking at that equation, what 4 choices do you have? You can either add 4, add 3x, subtract 7x, or add 6. If you want to start with the variables first, be my guest. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you start. Numbers or variables, it does not matter. But because we have numbers, let's do numbers first. This is the pinnacle, the top of Algebra 1. This is like the biggest thing that we learned. That's how it's slow. Comparing answers? Yeah. No, add 3x. Yeah, 2 letters, right? Balance it out. Good. You should have a fraction answer. Good. Take away 7x. Take away 7. Rising at 2 equals 7x is that number. Taking it down to 3x. You're balancing out the letters now, okay? I think you have your letters reversed. It should be reversed. It's not going to be improper. See right here? Right here? That 7x needs to be taken away. And then negative 7 minus 3. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. I'll put it right here. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about it right now. This is the first step, okay? So don't freak out yet. Okay, most of y'all, I think maybe added 4. It doesn't matter where you start. You can add 4 here. It doesn't matter. Bring it down to negative 3x equals 7x. Negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. Now, this is where the mistakes started happening. Some of y'all were taking away 3x. Take away 7x. Balance the equation out. Make it one less variable. Take away 7x. 1 second, sir. Take away 7x. That gives you negative 10x equals negative 2. I'm going to stop right there. Yes, sir.
Instead of taking away the 4, I added 6.
Okay, then you should have. All right, then I'll work that one out next. Ready? I'll work that one out next. So then divide by negative 10. you get x equals 1/5. Or what Seth did, not Seth, Logan, he took away, sorry, let me scoot it up. Would you add 6? So you add 6 here, you still get the same answer. This becomes 2 minus 3x equals 7x. Again, balances x out by adding 3x to both sides. That becomes 2 equals 10x, but you still have to divide by 10. Sorry. Cancels out. 1/5. Why isn't it negative on the second one? 7 plus 3 is 10. You add 3x to both sides, and then you get 10. It doesn't matter. It will not matter. I used to say move the letters first and move the number second. It doesn't matter. You get the same answer regardless. Okay, sir?
You have to have your answer in a fraction for trivial decimal.
No decimals allowed. Unless the question had decimals in it, then yes. Did you get 0.2? 2/10? Yeah. No decimals, please, because we have to graph it later, and you can't. Graphing a fraction is kind of hard. Some more?
Yeah.
Okay. 3x plus 15 minus 9 equals 2 times x minus 2. That's probably the hardest problem I can find. Okay. Your answer. Let me give you a little clue here. No negative variables. Go and work it out. Share your answers with your friends. Don't forget your book forms. Orders went out, so make sure you. Sorry. Any more UPS checks? Jalen, you didn't sign this one, right?
No.
I'll sign you in. What do you have to do first? Distribution, and then also, if you want to do it concurrently, meaning together, combine like terms. Sir?
Can you combine that term and make the opposite sign?
No. Only one side of the equal sign. One side of the equal sign. Okay. Combine like terms in the front here. Distribution in the second part. Bring down the 3x. 15 minus 9 is 6 equals, it's 2 times x plus 2 times negative 2, which is 2x minus 4. Questions on the second line? Logan was asking, can we combine like terms across the equal sign? No. Only per side. And then, you have choices here. What choices do you have, Kelsey? You can either subtract 3x minus 6 minus 2x, or add 4. What did most of y'all do? You probably added 4, okay? It's probably easier to add 4 there so that you avoid the negative signs later. And then here to balance this out, too many letters, take away 3x here. You don't get 5. You don't get 1. You get negative 1x. I did this problem on purpose because I want to show you that you cannot have no negative variables. Divided by negative 1 gives you a positive, negative 10. No negative variables. If you have it, it will be automatically wrong. Sir?
Can you take away 2 instead of 4?
Yes, you can take away 2. 2x, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, if you take away 2x, it should be x plus 6 equals negative 4. Then you add 6 to both sides, you still get 10. See, I did that in my head. You can do that. You should be able to do that soon. Okay. Shall we keep going? Okay. 2 more, and we're done. The bell's gonna ring. All right. You might see this tonight. It's called all real numbers. You may see this tonight. All real. I think you will see this tonight. What this means is that both equations are equal to each other. Both equations are equal to each other. 1 equals 1, 5 equals 5, x equals x. For example, 2 plus 7 plus x equals 3x minus 14 plus 21. All real numbers means any number you put in the equation will be the same answer. Let's work it out and see. We'll see right away. 2x plus 7 plus x equals 3x minus 14 plus 21. The equation is too long. How do we clean it up? Combine like terms. Here, you're combining like terms and combine like terms here. Too messy right here. Clean it up. Clean this up. Oop, can't do that. My bad. Sorry. Ooh, whiteout's my friend. Okay, then combine like terms there. Oh, that should be a minus sign, not a plus sign. Sorry. Okay, so 2x and x on the left side. 3x, bring down to 7. On the right side, 3x plus 7. Do you know they're the same? If that's the same, both equations are the same. That means it's all real numbers. All that means is that any number you put in for x, you'll get for it's the same for both, because the equations are the same. When you see this happening, that means the lines are the same. You stop, all real numbers. Yes. You can't solve that one. Because you put x, if x is 5, it's going to be 5 for both sides because the equations are the same. That's your answer. All real numbers. Well, thanks for asking. Let's do the next one. If the question was, if it had said, if it was no solution. I'm sorry. No solution means it's a, what kind of statement? It's a false statement. 5 equals 4. 0 equals 2. X equals y. This is no solution. There is no answer. False. It's also false. For example, 4y plus 7 minus y equals 10 plus 3y. This is going to be a no solution answer. No solution. There is no answer for this. 4y plus 7 minus y. Combine like terms. Combine like terms. You get 3y plus 7, right? On the left side. Can we combine anything on the right side? That comes down. Okay. What are your options? Subtract 3y, subtract 7, subtract 10, or subtract 3y. What happens if I take 3y away on both sides? You get 7 equals 10. That is false. No solution. No solution. False. Okay? If you're wondering, well, what happens if I take away the other one? Well, if I have 3y plus 7 equals 10 plus 3y, if I take away 7 on both sides, for example, I get 3y equals 3 plus 3y. Well, what happens if I take away 3y? Sorry, let me go over here. What happens if I take 3y away? Well, what do I get? 0 equals 3. That is still no solution, no matter how you solve it out. Slash through your equal sign, please. Slash. Slash. That is not equal to. If you encounter that, you will see tonight's homework, you will see it on, you will only see no solution. Oh, geez. Okay. You'll see it, actually tonight you won't see any. You'll see it tomorrow though, on Monday night. Okay, so tonight you're going to have all numbers. Every answer will be an answer. Have an answer. That's right. Any questions? I'm done on my lecture. Confusing? Not confusing? Yes. Alright, say bye YouTube.
Bye.
Bye.